Hi everyone, it's your girl Naj and welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I am bringing you a recommendation video and I thought I should recommend my top captivating thriller reads. Now the reason why I chose this specific genre is because one, it's my favorite. I actually love psychological thriller, mystery slash crime type of books. And two, if you're currently suffering from a reading slump and you haven't picked up a book in so long, or you're in need of a fast read, then this genre is meant for you. I think honestly, like it helped me when I was going through that period where I just didn't feel like picking up a book, and so I always have a good thriller book next to me because that will just keep me motivated later on. So without further ado, here are my top 3 captivating reads. So the first book I have here for you all is Then She Was Gone by Lisa Jewell. This is a mystery slash psychological thriller type of book. So we pretty much follow our main character Laurel Mack, who's really trying to get her life back together. So basically 10 years ago, her youngest daughter went to the library and never came back home. She goes missing. Obviously, this has affected the mom deeply. It affected the whole family deeply. But it really altered the mom's life in many ways. Like her marriage started falling apart. Her relationship with her other 2 kids has just been the worst. And even though 10 years has passed, you can see that the other members of the family are slowly moving on, but the mom seems to hold on to this hope that she might find her daughter one day. So that's just pretty much a little brief synopsis of this book. I read a lot of psychological mystery books, and this one definitely caught me off guard. It's definitely much more than your typical missing daughter plot. There's a lot of things that unravel. Each page is just, it's definitely a page turner, and I think that you guys will love it. From start to end, it did not disappoint me. I highly, highly recommend this book so much. Well, the second book I have here is called The Silent Patient by Alex. I do not know how to pronounce his last name. I might pronounce it wrong, but I think it's Michaelides. Michaelides. Anyways, back to the synopsis. So we follow around 2 main characters. We have Alicia Bernson and Theo. But let me speak about Alicia first. Alicia is a famous painter who is married to a famous photographer, and from the outside world, everybody seems to love them because they are just so cute. You know, they're couple goals, you know. But what happened one day, you know? Um, anyways, so basically, she's a famous painter, and one day her husband comes late from work. He goes home, and his wife is standing in front of him, and Alicia shoots her husband 5 times in the face. I know what happened to goals, you know, like there were goals though for a minute. She shoots him 5 times in the face, and she goes silent afterwards. So what they did was they transferred her to a psychiatric facility, and she stays there. Now, the other main character, Theo, is a criminal psychotherapist. He was always intrigued by Alicia's case and always wanted to work with her. And so an opportunity came and he took it. He decided to work at that psychiatric facility where Alicia is at. And he really wanted to be her therapist because he thought that he could make her speak. He could pretty much make her share her stories and, you know, like explain why she did why she killed her husband. I actually love this book. Like, it took me to places where I was so confused, and like at first I just felt like, I feel like the more I share with you guys, the more I might reveal it, so I'm just gonna shut up. But I just want to let you know that every chapter ends with a cliffhanger. Like, you finish one and you think that you're going to, you know, you're going to sleep, you okay? But no, the next, like the way it ends, it just keeps you engaged, right? It's definitely a book that you're going to love. And also, it actually came out February 2019, so it's a fairly new book. So the last book I have for you guys is The Kind Worth Killing by Peter Swanson. This is also a thriller book. They're all thriller books, just to let you know. That's the reason why I said top 3 thriller books. Some are psychological thrillers, some are just some are mystery. This is more on the mystery end. So we have 2 characters who just meet at the airport. So I don't remember much about this book because I read it 3 years ago, but I do know that it was my top favorite within the 3 years of me reading psychological horror thriller books. Like I just felt like this was always going to be on my list. And I think because I do remember how it ends and how it started, but I don't remember specific details, but I do also recall being shocked every second, okay? So basically we have Ted and Lily. I believe they met at the airport. Yeah, yes. I'm reading the synopsis while I'm talking to you guys. But yes, they met at the airport, and there's 2 strangers obviously, and they play a game in which they reveal intimate details about themselves. So they start to talk about their lives. So Ted discloses information about his wife and how he caught her cheating. And so he's venting to this stranger, Lily, and as he's venting, he mentions, like, oh, I wish I could kill her, because he's obviously sharing his frustration. But Lily, on the other hand, took it a little too far and said, oh, what if we do? That's where I'm going to stop, guys. So, and that's where I'm going to stop. Like, that's now I'm remembering the book. Yeah. But anyways, definitely love this book. Yes, I definitely recommend this. It has that suspense. There's a lot of this was a bit different than the other 2 books I mentioned, in the sense where, like, there's a lot of things going on so fast. Like, you think this is happening, but something else is happening. And it's just, sometimes I feel like, like, I'm really good at figuring out, like, who did things. I was really confused with what was going on. And that's why I felt like this is what makes a good mystery type of book. Books you will never find out who did it. And yeah, I personally loved it, and I think you guys will too. But yeah, it was really hard condensing my top favorite thriller books. But I'm actually satisfied, as I, like, when I read the synopsis with you guys and share it with you guys, I just remember how it turned out and what I felt by the end of the book. I personally loved it, and I think you guys will. But if you definitely have things that you want to recommend to me, make sure you share that. Make sure you comment and let me know. But yeah, guys, I am done. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. And wait, I'm not done. It's not official. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, now I'm done. Bye.